Welcome back, everybody, to the Carpediashow. I don't know if you guys heard the recent headlines. Gordon Murray, I know most of y'all familiar with him. The guy who created the McLaren F1, probably one of the greatest supercars of all time. Car we still look back to. It's been about 25 years now. Still look back and we compare every supercar to. Has decided to finally make a successor to it. Quick rundown of the stats. It's going to be center driving seat again, 2 patches on either side, 3 trunks like before, all carbon fiber, basically how the original was. But instead of using the BMW V12, BMW doesn't even make a V12 anymore, they're using actually a Cosworth race engine. It makes about 650 horsepower. But the real headline is it's going to rev to 12,000 RPMs, almost 1,000 more than the new AMG, Formula One car they have for the road. That was pegged, the Aston Martin AMG project. That's pegged at what, 11,000 RPMs or something like that. In reference, modern F1 cars, they go about 13,000 and a half to 14,000 RPM. They're 6 cylinders, This car is not going to have no hybrid drive system. And of course, because it's not having any of those features, it's only going to weigh 2,160 pounds, which is, was incredible back then when the original McLaren F1 was around 2,300 pounds. But it's extra special today with, modern safety and emissions and all that. And the last thing that really got people's attention, he's going back to a 6-speed manual transmission, gated shifter, real clutch, not offering any power shifters. So I guess it's supposed to be, kind of like a modern reboot in every way of the original McLaren F1. And it's called GMA T.50. You guys can look it up. They have some sketches, some drawings of the original car. But Gordon Murray, he said that he wanted to make it easier to get in and out of. This is a street car. It's not no race car for the streets. It's going to be comfortable. It's going to have the AC. It's even going to give you a radio this time. Like I said, it's just going to make it easier to live with the car day in and day out. The only problem, he's only going to make 100. And currently they're saying it's going to be about 2.5 million before taxes. But tell me what you guys think about this. Do you think it's a mistake for him to make a normally aspirated V12? Do you think it's not enough horsepower? I mean, heck, even the regular Hellcat, not even a Red Eye, Demon, any of those, they all make more horsepower than this car's coming up. I mean, it's going to be a lot lighter, of course. But do you think he's making a mistake by not trying to make a dedicated track weapon? He's not chasing no Nürburgring times or anything like that. And do you also think he's making a mistake by making it a 6-speed manual? Well, everybody knows my preference and stuff. Yeah, sure, power shift is a little bit faster, shave a few tenths off of 0-60 and quarter mile, and, it's easier for people to drive and day to day. But I don't know if you know anything about Gordon Murray. He's always about interaction with the vehicle, lightweight, balance. He doesn't really believe in driver aids like that. That's why the original McLaren F1 didn't have power steering, power brakes, no ABS, traction control, stability control, even though those things really weren't that common back then anyway. But comment below, tell me what you guys think about this. Do you think it's going to be a success? Do you think that this is going to be the new car that we judge all cars off of? Or do you think that it's, not powerful enough? I mean, we live in a world with 1,500 horsepower Kona 6, and every time you turn around in some new car with 1,000, 1,200 horsepower, you got the electric cars. Of course, your Tesla, the new Tesla Roadster coming out is going to be extremely fast. Do you think it's too little too late? Is it something he should have been did a while ago? Comment below and tell me what you guys think.